Hello Pisces, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What is it that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently? This is a general love reading, so it's not a private reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. This reading is meant for the first half of March 2021. Some of you may be going through this currently. Some of you may have been going through this in the past. And the rest of you, this may happen in the far future. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Oh boy, look at that. 10 out of 10, absolutely gorgeous. You have here love. This person loves you. Wow. Very nice. Oh my goodness, Pisces. This reading is going to be quite interesting. You have the mystery card here, followed by creativity. Then you have hearth and home. Followed by awakening. Responsibility. Wow. Quite clear these messages are. So we have an extra card that's coming out. Okay, centering. And then you have mothering under the bottom of the deck. Let's have a look. So I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling towards you currently. Let me just adjust my mic. Okay. My dear Pisces, I have truly fallen in love with you. I don't know why. I don't know when or how. But there is this intense and immense unconditional love that I have for you. I do feel that the connection between us, it's not from this earth. It definitely is something from a different time and place. I feel as though I've known you in another life. And I cherish that feeling because it feels so real and alive. Everything about you in this connection feels very fresh, very new, very clean and pure. It's untouched. The love that I have is very different. And I often now ask the universe, God, why is it that you came into my life? Is there a reason? Are we supposed to be together? And if we are, why did this happen to the both of us the way it did? I feel some type of a connection as though I've known you before. Something in your eyes I see that seems so familiar. I just can't put my finger on it. I want to create something with you. Something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. Something beautiful and rich and beautiful. I want to make a web of love with you. This web of love has spiritual meaning, emotional meaning, but will it stand any harsh storms, any arguments? I don't think so. Even though I want to create something with you, I don't know if it would ever be so solid. You are my hearth and home, and I want to create something with you. Even if it lasts for a little while, I want to be with you. There's something about you that reminds me, as though we're like family. There's this closeness, this warmth. You are that guiding light. You do keep me warm. And there are things in this connection that I feel that can really make me wise. I feel as though I can learn things from you. There is a sense of awakening in this connection. I have felt this jolt, this strange feeling inside, like an electric current and fire. And what I feel is this sense of enlightenment, a perspective that I never saw before. I see things differently now. And what I've come to realize is that I have to finally take responsibility for the actions that have taken place, for things that I have said to you, for things that I did to you, and for the things that I should have done but I didn't, the things that I could have and should have said but I never did. I want to be more responsible going forward in this connection. Because before this time, I was very irresponsible. I did not take things seriously, lightheartedness. Foolish I was. I took everything for granted. And now I realize how beautiful you really are. Your beauty is remarkable. On the inside, there's something about you that is just so vibrant, like a ray of sunshine. Your personality, your charm, your charisma, everything about you. And you have this way of making me look into the mirror and I see myself. All of the things about me, good and bad, you have that ability of making me see this. I am drowning now in a sea of sadness. There are things holding me down and I want to go above the surface of this water and be with you. But there are things holding me down. Responsibilities, worries, tasks, memories that are haunting me from this lifetime, soul trauma from a past life. For some reason, I'm unable to change and be with you the way that you would like me to be. I do feel that when you are in my life, there is this sense of groundingness. You ground me. There is an ample amount of air that you and I can float in. You are the air I breathe. And I have waited for you a very long time. You are this individual who balances me. Without you, my life is out of balance. The universe is not the same. Yes, this connection is spiritual. And I feel that it is something not normal. But I now know that I have to be more responsible because you are someone special. You're not like the others. Overall, I do feel that the connection that you and I have is truly loving, caring, protecting, nurturing, a very strong bond. And it is very difficult to break, no matter where I go, no matter what I do. I can't stop loving you. All right, Pisces. Wow, wow, and wow. I was getting tongue-tied. This person, holy Hannah, this person is ridiculously in love with you. I can't even tell you. There's so much emotion. I mean, I'm pretty amazed because there were so many feelings and emotions and words coming through. If you have not been talking to this person, Pisces, I mean, this is going to be difficult because when you do, you're going to be bombarded and showered with so much information. You're going to find it difficult to absorb it. So it's going to be like a lot of water and you're just going to be a sponge, and there's only so much that you can actually absorb. But now that you know, be prepared, because this person's having an awakening moment. This is more like a tower moment, you know, they've realized something. However, awakening is more when they become enlightened. Something completely different, a different perspective altogether. So that was really nice. That was really beautiful. It's one of the most nicest readings I've done this batch. So we have here the Lover's Path Tarot. There is an issue, and let's have a look at what that issue is. Okay, let's see. What is the issue? 5 of Arrows. Oh my goodness. And then we have the 4 of Arrows. Very interesting. Okay, so we have the 5 of Arrows. With the 5 of Arrows, this talks about having struggle in the connection. There's a sense of distrust, and there have been arguments. The situation with the 5 of Arrows, this person there's been a disingenuous surrender. Defeat because of indecisiveness. There's been a sense of paranoia and dishonesty. So, you may have said certain things and this person just went ahead with whatever you said simply to make you happy, but they actually had something else in mind. So sometimes an individual might just go along with what you like, with what you have in terms of your dreams, your ambitions, simply to gain something in return. That is what this person's mindset was like before. So, you know, they might have been really sweet to you, really kind to you, did this for you, that for you, went above and beyond. And then when they had enough of you, when they got what they wanted, then they left you. And the entire time you're thinking, was this even real? Well, here in this card, it does show that they were not genuine when they were giving into certain circumstances and situations, certain things that were spoken, they necessarily did not actually think the way, I can't even speak properly. They didn't think the way you did. And for this reason, they would not argue. And if they ever did argue, that was genuine. But when they didn't argue, and when they sometimes would just accept the way the situation is, that would be fake. So there was a little bit of fakeness in this connection, if that is a word. If somebody was being fake here, we also have this person was also paranoid. So they actually, you remember you just had the illness and wellness card. That also talks about past, the past is haunting them. Here we have paranoia and dishonesty with this card. So paranoia is definitely something that they've been through before. And dishonesty, they're being dishonest with you because somebody was dishonest with them. Wow, this person's projecting a lot. But you see, this is something that was happening in the past. Now this person is really changing. Remember, the first card was the strongest. You have love. This person is finally starting to realize that there's a lot of love in this connection. They have love for you. Under the bottom of the deck, you have 4 of arrows. So the 4 of arrows talks about this person wanting to heal. There's a sense of introspection. There's a requirement. There needs to be this thought process where they can just heal, sit by themselves and contemplate, introspection. Then we have isolation. They're keeping themselves isolated, which also means they're not talking or they're not really associating with you much. This here talks about enforced isolation and loneliness, needing a more detached view of problems. So they realize what they did. Remember, this person wants to be more responsible. And for that reason, they have started to take a step back, think about what the situation is all about. And how they can fix it. How they can take that responsibility, make things better. Okay, beautiful. We have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. You have a beautiful card, Ace of Cups. Wow. So this person is going to be offering you love, they're going to ask for forgiveness. If this person did something wrong, which they did, because of the way the cards came up, yeah, and there's a lot of thinking here. The person wants to take responsibility. You have here the Hermit card. Again, the Hermit card is very much like the card that we just had here. It was the 4 of arrows, I believe. That is something where, once again, the person is healing. They're trying to become wiser in their own thoughts. How can they fix the problem? How can I show Pisces that I love them? That I want to say sorry? How am I going to do this? Why are they wanting to do this? Because of this card, 5 of Cups, because they're really regretting what they have done and how they have been over time. There's a lot of stuff that happened here, guys. We have the 3 of Pentacles. So some of you might be working with this person. And if you're not working, this could literally be some type of an association where you know this individual through another person. Either way, that person's falling in love with you. This person definitely is falling in love. I don't even have to look at that card. We have Ace of Cups right here, right in the beginning. And these are, you know, emotions. These are feelings, intentions, actions or plans that this person has. Right now there is simply planning. I don't see any action. But their planning is good. The action is positive. They want to be in a long-term committed relationship. They want something solid. With the 3 of Pentacles here, they do want to start a solid relationship that'll be long-lasting, that'll be of substance. And with the Magician card, this does talk about wanting to be in this connection where there will be this feeling of providing everything that you need. This person wants to give you what it is that you want in your life. They want to take responsibility and be that special person that can offer you, you know, this, that. You want this? Okay, let's get this. It's not just about materialistic things, but it's about the type of feeling. So this person's going to try to satisfy your every need. Let's just put it that way. And they're trying hard. Under the bottom of the deck was Magician. I don't know if I mentioned it. It was Magician, if you can't see the card. And here we have Doreen Virtue's Archangel Answer cards. So I'm just going to do a quick prayer. These messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Okay. So, first cards first. If you believe. So if you believe this is going to happen, if you're going to set out that intention, if you're going to send out that little shockwave from your brain on a different frequency, because that's exactly what we do. We send out vibrations. We send out positive energy. We send out negative energy. If you believe, then you are going to be sending out the belief energy. Every energy has a name. Take action. There's a part of you that has been hesitant, Pisces. However, don't worry about it. You are going to be able to take action in this connection and make things better. We have here within the next few months. This is going to happen. This could be 7 to 8 months as well. They are saying to ask them. So ask your angels. You can ask your angels, and this talks about, here you can pray to, and through Jesus you can get to Jehovah. Request them to send Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation. You are going to be receiving an opportunity. However, the timing won't be when you are thinking that it's going to be in. The timing will be a little different. You may have certain expectations, Pisces. Just keep in mind that things will happen, but they're not going to happen at the time that you think. So for those of you that can't wait anymore, that have just had it, don't worry about it. You can move on, and there will be a different timeline for you. And you will find someone. There's always someone for somebody. However, we have to create those intentions. We have to have that belief. And of course, God helps those who help themselves. Some people help themselves their whole life. Sometimes it's just a matter of negative energy. And get rid of that negative energy. If some of you people at home feel that there's negative energy around you, definitely reach out to me. My email address is on the bottom in the description box, on top of the banner on YouTube. Feel free to reach out to me, and I can help you release yourself from negative energies. Now, or you could just purchase the chakra checkup. I mean, if you just want to do it directly, just purchase it, and then I'll contact you anyway. All right, guys. Here we have ask for help from others. So some of you have been keeping this on the inside, and it seems here that it's important. The angels are saying it's important for you to ask for help from others. Now, this could be people that you know. This also could be simply finding an article online. That is another person who has written that. It's a helpful person. So it doesn't just mean people that you know. It could be people that you don't know. But in regards to love and romance and relationships, even maybe the person's zodiac sign, you can just find out more information about this person just to bring about more knowledge. And when you get some type of knowledge, that piece of information is going to be helpful for you. That's when you'll be able to take action. And when you have the opportunity, you're going to be ready to speak to this individual in that particular kind of way, in that unique way. Everybody has their own way of talking to the person that we're connecting with. All right. So it does say within the next few months. This is simply the far future because time is fluid. All right, Pisces, it actually does seem like a really positive reading. It's going to take some time. However, make use of that opportunity. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some guidance and some clarity on your situation. Do reach out to me if you feel the need. And I definitely hope to hear from you soon. I wanted to mention, because you guys actually did have one of these special cards right in the beginning, you had the spiritual card, in fact. Yeah, this card. For those of you that feel that there is a lot of spiritual feelings, definitely reach out to me. If you feel that there is something very unique about this connection where you can feel the person's energy, where you are able to sense them being in a place when you are actually alone. Sometimes this stuff happens. For those of you that can't let go of this person, for those of you that are obsessing over this person, it would be, I would say, advisable, if you want to learn more what this connection is, reach out to me. You can ask me to do. It's a past life package that I created. And it's basically to find those reasons and those lessons. What happened in your past life and why is this person in your life now? And the reason why, it's because it gives you a sense of closure. It'll allow you to see, why is this person not coming to you? Why is he or she with that other person? You know, why did you guys meet if you're not going to be together? And why do you feel like this? Why can't you let go? I know the feeling. It is extremely intense and it's like torture. So for those of you Pisceans, even cross-watchers, if you're feeling this, okay, you can reach out to me and we can look into what exactly this connection is like and why are you both together in this lifetime. What are the karmic lessons that you were supposed to learn? Is there a cycle that you have to break? Is this it? Or is there a reason why? Something happened in past life. Some of you may have been engaged. There's so many different stories that come up with past life situations. It's very interesting, but it's very enlightening as well. And you get a better understanding and perspective as to how and why you're together now. All right, guys, I just want to bring that out there because you guys had love right next to this card. It was just beautiful. So that's your reading, Pisces. Hope to hear from you guys soon. I look forward to the comments below. All right then, take care and stay safe. Bye now.